Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video, what we'll do is we'll do a full update here on Bitcoin. Today is a pretty big day because we have inflation rate data, but in general, I mean, the markets are as interesting as ever, right? A lot is going on. A lot has gone down this week as well, so I just wanted to do an update on the current situation for Bitcoin. What's going on? What do you think? What do you need to know? And just in general, what to expect. So let's get right into it. So yesterday, luckily, we actually did get some new or some continued bullish momentum from kind of the macroeconomic / macro financial markets. The S&P 500 opened bullish and so far is holding support. And at the same point of time, the dollar strength index actually broke down below a key support level as well. So those are bullish, right? We want a bearish dollar strength index. We want bullish stocks. However, with the news we have today, the CPI and inflation rate data, I mean, this is a good start, right? I mean, this is showing. Yesterday we also had some PPI data that was quite bearish, so that's bullish for crypto. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it's true. So good start, but in the end, everything today is going to depend on that inflation rate data we have in about 4 hours and 30 minutes. Probably when you're watching this video, 3 hours and 30 minutes, but you can just go to myfxbook.com and you can find it, or just look up Forex economic calendar and you can look up at what time it is. But this is going to be crucial, all right, because one of the main catalysts that we've had, and obviously the Trump inauguration plays a part as well for the crypto markets in the next week, but at this point of time, short term, and also if you look back to the last 2 weeks, one of the main catalysts that determined the movement of the crypto markets was that dollar strength index that was very, very bullish. I mean, it turned very, very bullish the 7th of January, and you can see what happened afterwards. A lot of bearish momentum and almost a bearish breakout. So ultimately, that's going to matter. At this point of time, looking at the structure for Bitcoin, it's still very similar, and it's still practically the same as what we talked about yesterday, that we are consolidating here between, let's say, 100,000 as the main resistance level and 92,000 as the main support level. So that still holds, right? So purely technically, what I would say is most likely here is that we're going up to the top of the range. Right now, we have not reached the top of the range yet. We have not even reached the point of control within the range, which is the area where most volume has gone down. So what I expect is that we will retest the bottom of the range, but that afterwards we will also get back up to the top of the range right here at 100,000. And the main question we kind of have to ask ourselves is then, well, is this movement, which is according to the structure we have, is it going to be changed due to the inflation rate data? And in my opinion, the answer is no. I actually think that if the data comes in bearish, so if the inflation rate is higher than expected, which we already expected to be higher than previously, if that is the truth, then yes, I expect bearish momentum because that is bearish. But then I still think with the Trump inauguration coming next week, that we have enough of bullish momentum in the markets and enough strength to hold that support between 95 and 93,000, and that even after bearish data, we can bounce there and still get up to the top of the range. And if the data is good, and this is something I'll keep you updated on, I'll try to put out a market update when the data comes out, so that we can kind of watch it live. And I would even go as far as saying that if the data is actually very, very good, first of all, we'll be up to the top of the range in minutes, so that's great, at level between 102 and 100,000. But if it also leads to revisioned predictions about the rate cuts in 2025, because that is why the inflation rate matters, then I think we also have a chance to break out. I mean, if all of a sudden the outlook for the monetary policy of 2025 becomes better, so that the CME, or basically that analysts expect more rate cuts, that can do a lot of great things for the markets. So I'll keep you updated on that. Either way, I expect us to get up to the top of the range. It's just, if the market is good, we'll just spike up there and find resistance most likely. If the data is bad, we'll drop down, consolidate for a bit probably, and then later on or later on down the week, head up to that level. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know for now. If you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.